Everyone thinks so, but I would never say it. You know what I want to do? I want to get it finished. The prize I want is victory for the world.
This is the heart of 1776. You're a white male!
It's also what happens when you listen to the radio host, Alex Jones.
Move, bitch! Get out the way!
We pledge allegiance to one flag, and that flag is the American flag.
InfoWars helped fuel the rumor that President Obama is an ISIS supporter.
It's been a cozy relationship from the beginning.
I will not let you down. You will be very, very impressed, I hope. And I think we'll be speaking a lot.
Donald Trump and Alex Jones.
This means that Donald Trump will be the 45th president of the United States.
Waging war on corruption. It's
Alex Jones.
A new poll finds many voters seem to think it's possible as the political tug-of-war between Democrats and Republicans grows ever nastier, with images continuing to pour in of a crisis at the border.
This now becomes the last battle of the Civil War. And we're fighting it right now. And we're gonna win. We're gonna win.
31% of respondents tell Rasmussen reports they think it's likely that the United States will experience a second civil war sometime in the next 5 years.
Almost a third of Americans polled said they thought a second civil war was possible.
The same poll indicated that roughly 60% of Americans believe that backlash to Donald Trump's policies could turn violent.
You voted Trump! You voted Trump! Oh,
For the president. You ain't support. I was attacked by protesters, and this is what happened to me. This lone female Trump supporter tried to stand her ground. Her sign torn from her hands, her glasses ripped off, then shoved in her face. This Trump supporter walking with his wife, spat on, bottles thrown at them, then punches. He says it was the only way he could get out.
What am I gonna do? 10 people throwing punches at me.
We will punch some people in the face when they seek to destroy the meek and the disenfranchised and the marginalized. And we will do it all with soul, with heart, and with joy.
I'm gonna say one thing, fuck Trump. It's no longer down with Trump, it's fuck Trump.
With this kind of inspiration, I will go and take Trump out tonight.
No peace! No peace! No Trump! No peace! No Trump!
I believe with all my heart and soul that this is the party that will lead the revolution to take the White House down, that will make the United States of America a socialist country. The young people in this room will see it. The young people in this room will build it. So all power to the youth, all power to the revolution. Black Lives Matter. Si se puede.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
A second member of the Trump administration was hounded at a restaurant in less than a week. This time, it was Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
A Virginia restaurant refused service to White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders. Stephanie Wilkinson, owner of the Red Hen in Lexington, Virginia, told the Washington Post she asked Sanders to leave because she works for a, quote, inhumane and unethical administration.
Now the activist left is telling us that people who disagree with them no longer have freedom of movement or association. They can't go to the movies or go to restaurants. If they dare leave their homes, they will be surrounded by mobs and threatened.
When you think about it, asking Sanders to leave was probably the nicest thing they could have done. The waiter was probably like, listen, if I'm being honest, all the chefs are jizzing in your food right now. So
do something about your dad's immigration practices, you feckless c***. How does he sleep at night? How does he sleep at night? How does he sleep at night?
Jeff Good says a man he doesn't know pulled up to his house and told him he needed to take down this flag in his front yard. Good says when he told him no, the man punched him.
Right in the face. A woman said, if Dershowitz were here tonight, I'd stab him through the heart.
I'd like to punch him in the face.
I'll meet him in a hotel room any day of the week and give him a Louisville Slugger.
You take on the intelligence community, they have 6 ways from Sunday at getting back at you.
Let me give you one bottom line. As a former government official, government's going to kill this guy.
It's an actor dressed to look just like President Donald Trump as he's assassinated on stage. Look as his character is stabbed to death.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
A few years ago, ideas that we talked about were thought to be fringe ideas, radical ideas, extremist ideas. Those ideas are now mainstream.
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
Do something about your dad's immigration practices, you feckless.
What's Uncle Tom but for white women who disappoint other white women?
One way you get rid of Trump is a crashing economy, so please bring on the recession.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.